Hello and welcome to Monday MAME for this evening of November 22nd, 2021. This is my stream Monday MAME in which I play emulated games for no particular reason, and I do this just about every Monday. My name is Mark W. I like old games, I like new ones too, but about 50-50. This is my stream about the old games basically, and I'm going to do something I haven't done before on this stream, which is play games, a whole slew of games for the Atari Lynx. The Atari Lynx briefly was a portable game system, much like the Game Boy, the much more famous Game Boy. And Atari Lynx came out in the same year as Game Boy, and it had a full color screen. Um, it was technically much fancier than the Game Boy. Again, the color screen better. A lot more colors. Obviously, Game Boy only supported 4 colors, and they were all shades of greenish yellow. And but Game Boy really won in terms of game support and having a huge game library and better games overall. Atari Lynx was cool in its own right, though. It had some really cool features like being able to support 16 players of network play, which I don't think any game actually supported. There was one game that supported 8 players called Todd's Adventures in Slime World. Personally, my history with this console is simply that my younger sister got an Atari Lynx, the second model. There were 2 different ones. Basically, the first one was bigger and clunkier, and the second one was still big and clunky, but a little less so. And they refined the design a little bit. But she got that kind of late in the Atari Lynx's life, so I think it was relatively cheap. Like I think it was maybe $100. And we had a few games, or she had a few games. I played them. None of them were really amazing of what I played. There was a platformer I liked called Scrapyard Dog, and a game called Kung Food that was ridiculously silly because you were fighting food products in a refrigerator. It wasn't really a great game, but it had a fun premise. Overall, there are not a ton of games. I'm going to scroll through the menu here. This is pretty much all of them, and you can see some of them are duplicates, like the different versions of them. So not a huge library, probably less than 50 games, maybe a little more than that. But it's hard to tell again because of the duplicates. But I'm just gonna play random Lynx games. I'm gonna. By the way, the packaged game was California games. Probably everybody heard of California games, or related games like summer games and stuff. There's some, I don't know the full history, but there's some relationship between Epix and Atari. Epix being the company that made summer games, winter games, California games, etc. I think Epix was designing its own portable system, but they were running out of money, so they had to enlist the help of Atari or something like that. There is a game that I want to try at some point tonight. Gauntlet: The Third Encounter. Yes, the sequel to Gauntlet, but Epix was designing this game before they aligned with Atari. That's my understanding, and they were kind of designing a fantasy, action beat 'em up kind of game that was a lot like Gauntlet, but it wasn't officially a Gauntlet game until Atari, joined the cause, and at which point, it became a Gauntlet game. But it's different from my understanding. There's a lot of different character classes you can choose from. Some are weak, some are strong. There's even a nerd character class in that one. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to jump into the silly game that I know and love. Maybe love is a strong word, but that I played before, and that is called Kung Food. As always, I like to chat with you. If you have anything to say, any games to request, please do so. But for now, I'm just going to get into Kung Food. And yes, I am emulating Atari Lynx, to be clear. And I probably have the most unique setup. I don't think anybody on Earth right now but me is playing Atari Lynx with an Xbox controller on an arcade cabinet. I have trouble believing there's too many people with that exact combination. Maybe there are, though. Crank up this music for a moment. Rock out a little bit. Garrison Kung Fu, the trademark of Atari Corporation. Press A or B to start. Now, when I was testing this emulator real quick, I didn't play any games, but I loaded up this game, Kung Fu. And here's a really strange and interesting thing. If you press the start button, it pauses the game on the title screen, and you have to just press with A or B to actually start. I'm trying to remember if the hardware of Lynx, maybe it didn't have a start button, it just had a pause button separately. It could be that. Otherwise, it's a very strange design decision for this game. if they decided to make a special feature to pause on the title screen. Alright, let's jump into Kung Food. So, I had a little intro story here. Let's see. The robber is knocking over, I guess those cops. He's in his truck, driving away. Alright, he's home. He's got his sack of loot, I guess. I'm not even sure if that was a robbery. I kind of wasn't paying attention in the first few seconds. Okay, now he's in the freezer. I don't know. How'd he get there? Alright, here we are. You're this green guy. He looks like the Jolly Green Giant, except he must be very small if he fits in the freezer. That annoying glowing line on the right, for some reason they made that the life meter. So let's go over the controls. Again, there's only 2 buttons, but you can jump, obviously, you can attack. You do a bunch of quick punches like that. You can do down and attack to do like a foot sweep. What happens if you press both buttons? Nothing special for both buttons. You would think there would be, but you can jump and attack like that. So you would do a jump and then an attack. Jump kick. Okay, so we're in a freezer and we have to fight. First of all, there's Icicle Monster. That's some energy. I guess energy is your life. And what are these things? There's test tubes. I think I'm a scientist or something, and I accidentally made myself into the jolly miniature dwarf. Green, not the green giant, the green dwarf. And there's all these food items that are trying to come. I just got hurt a lot by that guy, so you gotta be careful, I guess. The game is probably pretty unforgiving. Oh, and icicles pop out of the ground. I remember that. The game was mean, if I remember. It's like unfair. Here we have the sausages or egg rolls or something with spears. It's kind of crazy how large these characters are, and how large these pixels are. On my screen in front of me, each pixel's like a 1/4 inch square. Giant tomatoes rolling by. Wonder if I should kick those. Oh, it's actually alive. Take that, you tomato monster! Attack of the killer tomato. Yeah, so this game seems to be pretty punishing, but they give you a lot of health power-ups. Oh, I got the little peas. Okay, we killed the peas. One of them bit my leg. It was clinging onto it. Icicle Man. These still do a lot of damage, these guys. Look at how much it hurt me for. I gotta be really careful. It's like the first thing they throw at you, too. Literally. They only take 1 hit, though. Sausages and spears. They're not very smart, these sausages. Why does that sound very familiar? When you get the power up, it sounds like something from Atari 2600, some particular game that it can't place. Maybe with a generic hardware sound that many games used on Atari 2600. They decided to reuse that beautiful sound. It's a classic, maybe. Alright. Never thought I'd be playing Kung Fu again. Here I am. Jeez. I wish they gave you more moves, like... no reason for them not to make A and B at the same time, do something cool. But yeah, Lynx had 2 buttons for, like, gameplay buttons. It actually had 4, but it was designed that you could turn the whole machine upside down and have the button at the top or the bottom. It was very strange. Like, basically there were 4 buttons, but 2 of them were A and 2 of them were B. I'd have to show you the image. Anyway, I'm almost dead, but these peas are gonna wreck me here. Oh, I'm dead. I got killed by a pea. Death by pea. Doesn't sound good, does it? So you can just hold it like this, I'm learning now, so that's good. Just hold down and A. I think it's A. Okay. Use that energy. Could've used it before I died, really, but... these icicles are just cheap. Uh-oh. Egg rolls. I can't decide if they're egg rolls or sausages. definitely a bizarre game. Gameplay-wise, not really remarkable. Character-wise, totally remarkable. Look at this. Have you ever seen anything like this? This reminds me kind of the beat-em-up game I played as far as level of ridiculousness, called Ninja Baseball Batman. It's just absurd. Bunch of silly characters everywhere. Yeah, I don't know if I should leave them since I'm fully healed. I guess I might as well. In case I scroll back. Yeah, you can scroll back, that's good. Some games don't let you do that. These guys are brutal. Like, look how quickly they knock you halfway, more than halfway down. I guess you just have to learn their patterns, because I keep walking into them. It's really annoying. Come on, am I not hitting him? There we go. I got extra life just there. Okay, I'll take it. Is this a king ice? Uh-oh. Ah, that's a lot of face. Jeez. Yeah, I gotta wreck him. Icicle king on his side. Am I dead? Oh man, I'm dead again. These guys are worse than the boss. At least I'm fully healed. Next fridge. Alright, that's the level. I think I'm naked, but I have nothing to show in that certain area. Level 2, the fridge. Okay, so first it was the freezer, and now I'm in the fridge. Here is an orange. It makes my feet sticky. But what is going on? Okay, I think I'm invincible. Take that, you carrots. Coming out of the bag, look at that. I'm gonna kill the bag, can I? Yes. Like a generator in Gauntlet or something. Can't kill the cans, can't break them. Oh, 2 bags. Be gone, carrot spawn. Look at evil looking carrots, look at them. These guys are less dangerous than the first guy that you... Oh, okay, I spoke too soon. I was gonna say they're less dangerous than the icicle guys. I really don't... I don't know. The difficulty in this game is strange. It's like... Sometimes you just get creamed before you know it, or you could get really beat up and then just kind of instantly undo all that damage with the healing orb things. Wow, that's pretty brutal, the way I died. Okay, I'm gonna exit. I will come back to this if anybody would like later. But by the way, you can press select to change the orientation of the screen. With the Atari Lynx, you could actually change orientation. Like I was mentioning, you could flip it to have the D-pad on the right side and use the buttons on the other. There's also a couple of vertically oriented games. Maybe there's only one, and I think that was the game that I'm curious about, which is Gauntlet. But in the meantime, I'm gonna play probably my favorite game that I've played on Lynx so far. And again, I've only played like 5 of them. This one's called Scrapyard Dog, which is a pretty fun platformer. It's not Mario, it's not Sonic, but it's pretty fun. And I don't really remember the premise. You're this guy and you have a dog. Isabel C. Lechner, that's cool. A woman designer. And a woman creative director. And artist. That man John Foley had to ruin the lady streak. I'm only kidding. Steve Rhino, Louie and Scraps. So I guess your name is Louie and Scraps is the dog. From Atari 1991. Creative Software Designs Incorporated. Yeah, that's the demo. Let me just jump into it. here's me and my doggy. Some other dog or something with a gun comes. He shoots me, but I get back up and he kidnaps my dog in the meantime. Oh no, my doggy. And they left me a note that says, I've got the dog. Find it if you want to see him again. I mean, I kind of knew you got the dog. I saw it, and you shot me in the process. I'm fine, though, by the way. Alright, so I got 4 lives. I'm in junkyard number 1. Some money. What do you do in this game? I don't remember. I mean, as far as, like, special items. If you can throw these cans or bottles, let's go in the office. You cannot. Alas. Don't want to do that. There's a bird taking craps on me. It looked like it dropped a bowling ball, actually. So it was either dropping bowling balls or it has very large poops. Worth noting is anytime you're in a game where you shoot stuff, it's worth noting how many you can shoot at the screen. Usually there's a limit, like 2 or 3. And if you try to shoot again, you can't. In this game, you actually cancel your projectile that's in flight by pressing the button again. So, it's good to know. Oh, look, I found a time thingy. That's good, because I'm wasting time talking and being silly. Here comes the bowling ball crapper. Oh, I got shot by this guy. He's the same guy who kidnapped the dog. I didn't even see the bullet. I missed it. Back at start. Don't crap on me. Is that a mouse? Got some money. What do you do with the money? I think there are stores or something in this game. I have 13 bucks, you can see at the top. I don't know what the number to the right of the 13 is, nor that icon. Is it coins or something? Here's the guy with the gun who got me last time. Let's throw something at him. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Gotta watch the claw. Claw is my master. Can I go down the trash? Yes, I can. What is going on here? Pipe organ. Giant pipe organ. I vaguely remember this. What am I trying to do? Play a song? What are the P's? Oh. Okay. Oh, man. So it's like Simon almost, but you have to get your jumping right. Give me 1 second. How do you... I was holding left the whole time. I guess I have to press A and left to jump farther. Yeah, that's it. Ah. Oh. Brutal. I hate you. Yes, I got some money. And, time bonus. That's good because I wasted a ton of time. Can I do another? Oh, you can get those notes that are flying up and get some points. Okay, I guess that's it for now in the giant pipe organ. This is like the movie Big with the giant keyboard. Alright, let's kill the mousey. Giant oversized mouse. That guy thinks he's gangsta. If anyone out there has a recommendation for a Lynx game that you know is good, or you've always been interested in, or whatever, maybe you're just Googling for good Lynx games right now and you'd like to see something that you hear is good or that looks interesting. God The one I'm curious about, I've mentioned, is the Gauntlet game, Gauntlet 3. Piece of cake, go on to the vehicle section. Can I drive a car? Okay, there's some money hanging out. Nobody bothered to grab that money that's just sitting there in a pile of junk. Wait, am I able to stand on the blue barrel thingy in the background? No. Yeah, that's how you do it, I guess. Give me money, please. How do you get the money there? There we go. Oh no, I am dead by blue barrel. This is Scrapyard Dog, by the way. I totally got that money, come on. The game is frustrating with the collision detection with enemies seems to be on point. But with the items, it's very strict. Oh, come on. I think it's a frustrating game. So I was thinking about doing an Atari Jaguar stream sometime, and I realized that Atari was going in this direction of naming their consoles after large cats. But I don't think they went beyond Jaguar, so they only had the two cat named consoles, the Lynx and the Jaguar. They could have had a Puma, or maybe that would have been a brand conflict with the sneaker company, I don't know. What other large cats? They could have had a Manx. No, cheetah? Panther? And trash. Is there another pipe organ? Oh, this is the guy who sells you stuff. Okay, you can buy time. I don't want to buy time. I'm wasting too much time looking at this menu. I thought I maybe could scroll through items, but no such luck. Oh, I'm invincible, I think. Okay, so it's two instances of that melody, so it repeats once. The main Slide of the Valkyrie melody. I don't like these opposites. They look like you should be able to go into them. I'm like, ooh, look, something I can go into, but then, no. At least there's a toilet here, though. I gotta go. Oh, come on. I thought he jumped. Okay, I think I'm dead. I have one more life. So let's see, what other games did my sister have? She had California games that came with the system, so I might play that. I feel like she had one or two others. I can't place them. Oh. Can I just get it from down here? Okay. Think you're pretty tough, huh? Try to get through the appliance area. Okay. This is where they dump all the appliances in the junkyard. Can I jump down? No. Okay, so I'm stuck on the fence. Can I jump up and there's no way to jump back down? Die, cat. Ah, the cat killed me. White cat got me. Do 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 do. Alright, so I'm dead. It's playing the death song, funeral march or whatever. Alright, that's a little bit of Scrapyard Dog, not Junkyard Dog. Scrapyard Dog. There's a lot of games I wouldn't mind trying. I wouldn't mind trying Shadow of the Beast. It always looked cool, but I never tried it. Pod Adventures in Slime World. That's the 8-player game. Obviously, I'd be playing by myself. I remember Warbirds was a cool looking game. What else we got here? Raiden's always fun. Rampage is on like every system known to man. Pit Fighter must look so bad on this. Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden is based on the arcade Ninja Gaiden, not the Nintendo one. Malibu Bikini Volleyball. Diagnostic Cart. Load Runner. So most of these games are not exclusive. They're like games you could play everywhere. I'm gonna play, I don't know what. Let's try the Gates of Zendokan. It has a cool name. I don't know what it is. I remember hearing the name before. I just don't know what it's about. The Gates of Zendokan. Licensed to Atari. It's from Epix. Epix was one of my favorite game developers on Commodore 64, by the way. Alright, option 1, starting base. A, easy, B, hard. My problem is I don't know which buttons are A or B. I'll flat pick A. Alright, my astronaut is going through some kind of time warp or space time warp. And there's a freaking brain spider thing. Oh, it's scary. This might look cheesy and the voice sounds cheesy. Consider this came out same year as Game Boy. Like, right? You didn't have voices on Game Boy, you didn't have color. Okay. So this must be a shoot 'em up. Gotta say it's not the smoothest. In fact, I have played shoot 'em ups on Game Boy there, so much for me saying this is better than Game Boy all around. However, could still be a good game even if it's not super smooth. We'll see. What's the other button do? The shield. Whoa, I'm hitting them. I don't think I'm dying though. Is there a life meter anywhere? Top right thing seems to be scored. Oh, now I'm dead. Alright, Gates of Zendokan. I think I picked the harder level, by the way. I'm just saying that because I died. If I died, it must surely be the hard level. The screen is scrolling by itself. I cannot advance it. Just an observation. Throw anything at me besides eyeballs? Little UFO and eyeballs. Two things. I gotta say, so far, this is not the greatest shooter. That's a really cool name, and the intro looks pretty cool. Like, there's no real level design, it's just throwing eyeballs at me. I don't know. Makes me want to play a good shoot 'em up like Thunder Force 3 or something. Okay, here's something. Enter here. Okay, I guess we'll go in. Hopefully it's not a trap. Enter here and you die. Land here for repairs if you dare. Do I need to repair? I don't even know. Alright, let's try to land there for repairs if I dare. Do I have to like land right when the lightning thing isn't going or something? Okay, my guy gets out, and he goes over to the left, down an elevator. And, oh, it looks like I'm in a new ship. Is that it? Yeah, look at that. That's cool. It's a pretty cool little animation. Hopefully this level's more exciting than the eyeball one. Really? It's just empty space all the time. So this actually had, this Atari Lynx had, it had scaling and stuff like that. It's kind of amazing for an 89 portable console. And again, this is pretty much talking the same time as Game Boy, more or less. Game Boy really wins though, because it just had the game, right? Probably also because of battery life. Like Atari Lynx, you would have I don't remember how many double A's. It might have been 4, it might have been 6, but you would burn through them in a few hours. Maybe like 4 hours tops. 5 possibly. Alright, so I can land again or what? Land if you dare. Now you have these green crystal-like things. Oh, they're falling on me. I bumped into one of them and I'm still alive. You do that, you do seem to take multiple hits for this. Probably not that many hits though. It's a go. It's a go. So what is that little sparkly thing? Is that like my satellite or a bomb that I shoot? Gotta definitely take out this garbage on top. It falls down, and that's very dangerous. Ah. Alright, oh, I'm alive? Wait, what happened, mate? My laser broke? My front laser broke. Alright, interesting. Yeah, the laser on the front broke, so I was only able to shoot downward a little bit. I'd rather just be dead. I mean, how am I supposed to survive in that state? Quite frankly, I'm not really enjoying this game, so I am gonna quit. There's a couple things interesting, mostly the animations. Fat Bobby. What is Fat Bobby? We're gonna find out right now. Fat Bobby. 1997 was pretty much after Lynx was done, I think. Here we are, Fat Bobby. It's a guitar-related game, apparently. Produced by Purple. Okay. It says 93 on the title screen, actually. Okay, we got a rock band of some sort. And who's this? It's a fat evil supervillain. What? Why? What? What is going on? That must be Fat Bobby. Okay, I can hit things with my guitar, and I can spew balls. And I can jump. I do flips while I jump. Wow! It looks cooler when you do that. Look, it's Kung Fu, the game we just played. Slot machine, I think. Another Kung Fu. Landed on fire. There's fire here for some reason in this bar slash arcade, whatever it is. A barcade. Wrong button, and I'm dead. The jumping is really weird, control-wise. Like it carries you forward even if you don't press left sometimes. Only if you do one of those flips, which seems to be randomly chosen for you. Oh, come on. Hey Stu, how's it going? Stu said this game it's discriminatory to fat people and it looks like shit. Okay, fair enough. Oh, a cactus, that thing hurt me. Oh, I'm dead now. When I die, I look like I turn into like a Grudge or something, right? Get this creepy gray color. Yeah, this game looks not good. Which might be a common theme tonight, unfortunately. But I'm looking forward to trying Gauntlet 3. I never tried that, and it looked pretty neat. This game, however, does not look pretty neat. Oh, come on, this control. There's two different kinds of jumps, and it seems to randomly decide which one you execute. And they have a totally different feel to them, like the flip jump makes you move horizontally. The regular jump does not. I don't know. Alright, that's Fat Bobby. Fat Bobby can burn in hell. Yeah, quiet night here, Stu. Thanks for joining. I was talking to myself for like the last half hour. Chips Challenge. I never played this Chip Challenge. I only played the Windows one, which I think was kind of like stripped down as far as graphics go, but I'm not really sure. Let's try. Why don't we just try that Chips Challenge a little bit? I don't know if I have it in me to play hardcore puzzles, but I can play a little bit. Chips Challenge. 1989 Epics, licensed to Atari. Okay. Yeah, we got a bunch of chips on a board. And a nerd. Software and game designed by Chuck Somerville. Level designed by Bill Dara, James Donnell, and Peter Engelbride, Victoria Hansen. Testing by Dung Dang. Okay. I guess I don't need to see all the credits. Nerdy Chip McCallahan suddenly stops eating lunch. Melinda, the mental marvel, is sitting down next to him. Oh, he's gonna get all nervous and sweaty. That's right, Epics made the Lynx, and I think they needed some help financially, so they partnered with Atari, something like that. Melinda smiles. Chip, she says, if you finish the challenge, you can join our computer club, the Bitbusters. Ooh, Chip's gotta do it now. Gotta join the Bitbusters. Chip has been a distant admirer of Melinda for a long time. Chip crunches his bag of pretzels and gulps. I'll do it. Please enter the code of the starting level or press fire to begin. Okay, so what the heck do we have to do? It's been so long. We get the keys or something? There's a red key to open the red door, I guess. There's another red key and a red door. Blue key. And got two blue keys. Did I cancel one by picking up two? I hope not. No, I did not. Oh, there's the walls? I can't even tell. What do the chips do? Oh, you're trying to get the chips. Okay, so what are the doors? I guess they just unlock areas that you need to traverse to. Yeah, get all the chips, says Stu. Thanks, Stu. You probably said that before I realized. Okay, let's open the door, get this one. Question mark does what? Collect chips to get past... I'm still knows what you're reading, that that's mean. Get past the chip socket. Use keys to open doors. Okay. Okay, what else do I need here? Oh, nothing. Yowzer, first try. Time bonus 320, which is probably terrible. Level bonus 500, level score 820, total score 820. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the Windows version of this I had. I don't remember it being real time. I think you were just kind of taking turns. It was a turn-based game. And it took, I think it kept track of how many turns you took rather than your time. Anyway, here we are. Push blocks into water to make dirt. Watch out for monsters. Okay. This dirt? Oh, it's a block. Guess I gotta do this now because I... Oh, can't do that. Okay. Do I die now? Guess you gotta do it like this? No, you cannot push two in a row. So So you can't push it onto the dirt, and you can't push 2 in a row. What is that? There's gotta be some person. Oh, you stand on the dirt and it turns into a floor. Okay, that's a little unintuitive, but okay. Here's some bugs that are gonna eat me. They seem to go just around in their fixed path and don't really care about me. Have you played this before, Stu? I'm sure you have. Now we have fires. Magnet for force floors. Heat shield for fire. Water shield for water. Cleats for ice. They're throwing a lot of stuff at once here. Okay. What's this? A water shield? So now I can walk on water, I guess. And get this chip. And the, that must be the cleats for ice. So now we can go on the ice, get the fire shield. Now we can go in the fire shield and get the magnet for, what was that? The force thing? These things, I guess? That's it. Where was the, there's the thing, okay. Those are walls, okay. Gotta go around here, I suppose. Whee! Yowzer! The blue button controls the tanks. Tanks? The green button toggles walls. Sometimes things are hidden under blocks. Green button toggles walls, okay. So let's toggle some walls for fun. Okay, I see. It's gonna get complicated. For now, it's not too bad. Those are pushable blocks, I suppose. And sometimes there's things under the block, so yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Oh! That's mean. Alright, so we don't get that one. That's called really mean level design. That's called F you, player. By the way, I was talking with Rob Bob, and one of these days soon we're gonna do like a Mario Maker challenge. Oh, can't touch the tank. In which we'll each make levels for the other person to play. From difficulty easy to the hardest, which will be FU. FU means we're just going to design them as unfairly as possible. So we're going to make the levels blindly, not blindly, you know, just so the other person can't see. Make them hidden, let's say. And then we're going to play them live, play each other's levels. Yeah, that wasn't very nice, very fair, right, Stu? Like, how are they supposed to know that? Alright, I have one chip left. I gotta activate the tank, I guess? Okay. So the tanks just kill you if you touch them, that's what they do. They don't, I thought they were gonna like move around and shoot or something. But they just kind of get in your way and just kill you if you touch them. Wait, was that not the thing? Oh. Oh, you need to get the final chip and then go into the blue thingy. The red button controls the clone machine. The brown button opens traps. Clone machine, huh? I still don't want to go on that. Get that key yet. Oh, it's a red button. Clone machine, brown traps. Okay. What about green? It just said red and brown, right? So I think I disabled that trap. I can get the red key. There's a bunch of bombs. I guess the brown one, it moves that rocket ship looking thing. Uh-oh, it's coming for me. Oh, it triggered something, okay. So it unblocked the exit. Oh no, what did I do? This thing makes you stuck in them? Wait, what? I just wanted to see what it does, but you get stuck in here apparently. The pit? I guess it's a pit. Alright, what do I have to do? Kill myself? Is there a kill yourself button? Oh, I quit the game. Alright, that's okay. I just wanted to taste it. Alright, so that's a little bit of Chip's challenge. Crystal Mines 2. I don't know what Crystal Mines 1 is. Dino Olympics, Dead Strikes, Dracula the Undead, Dragnet. For those who are really old. I had the Beholder prototype. Wow. That's right, Stu. You can't take me anywhere. What was with that, though? Are you supposed to... Usually games like that have like a kill yourself and start over button, but I pressed everything. Except maybe not like A and B and select at the same time or something like that. But I did do A and B at the same time, select, start, and then I pressed select and start and forgot that was my exit code. Exit the game code. Right, I'm going to try a little bit of the Gauntlet game that kind of has me interested. So this is Gauntlet 3, the third encounter. Which what I read about in Retro Gamer magazine is that, let me rotate the screen. I can't play like that. Even though it kind of wasting a lot of space, I simply cannot play like this. But this was made by Epix before they partnered with Atari. You know, it was going to be a non-Gauntlet game, something else entirely. But then they joined. Was it say Tengen here? That's interesting. Anyway, maybe it was Tengen. But they once Atari became the official producers of Lynx or whatever you want to call it, they kind of changed this game into, or they just kind of renamed it at least into Gauntlet. So this game has a lot of character classes, unlike most Gauntlet games. I know one of them is a nerd who's completely useless. You got the android who actually, strangely enough, looks like the Google Android logo a bit. So Wizard Android, Punk Rocker, Pirate, Gunfighter, Valkyrie, Nerd, here's our friend the Nerd, I can relate to him, Samurai. That's it. Some of the 8 characters, pretty cool. Yes, I'm in the game, I'm the nerd. Maybe I'm the android. Let's look at these stats actually. It's hard to gauge them, but speed is so much higher than the others for some reason. Wonder why. Alright, why don't we go with somebody who looks pretty solid like the Samurai. Okay, so he throws his swords around. I guess the other button's probably magic. Let's see, do I have any magic noted on the bottom? Speed, strength, missiles. Maybe missiles is the other button. So oh, it feels similar to Gauntlet, but not. Okay, I'm not really doing enough damage. Let's try the other button. Oh, didn't do anything with it. Okay, look at that. It pulls up a menu when I press the second button. I have a pot of gold or something, and I can use or drop. Let's use a pot of gold, I guess. It dropped it. Apparently both use and drop will drop the pot of gold. It does look like a Gauntlet ripoff, because it kind of probably was. Because again, it was a separate game, not intended to be Gauntlet, but I think it was probably inspired by it. And it officially became Gauntlet. So it feels like, yeah, it feels like it's a Gauntlet imitation, like everything feels a little off, sort of. But this was a 4-player game, which would have been a lot of fun back in the day, if I had known 3 other people with Lynx in it. Lynx actually supported games up to 16 players, but there was only one game that supported 8 players, and that was Todd's Adventures in Slime World. It's kind of cool in theory that it can support so many players. It's not a generator? No. I need food badly. Actually, my life is pretty high. I lost probably about 5,000 actually. Okay, I'm getting tired of these scorpions. They look like shrimp. Like delicious fried shrimp or something. Here's a computer for some reason. What does it say? Gem, but death more likely awaits you. Welcome, explorers. You seek the star gem. Okay, here we go. But death more likely awaits you. Okay. I'll break that computer for mocking me. Yes, there's a computer in a Gauntlet game. Okay. I have ghosts, the classic enemy of in Gauntlet, but they look silly with their arms up. They look more like a kid in their Halloween costume. Don't they have generators, bones? Maybe they just don't have generators in this game. I kind of like the animation of them coming close up in the lower left. It's pretty fun. This did not look like fun to me, it says too. Okay. Ah, you say every game I play sucks. I think this would be fun 4-player. I'm just having fun trying it out, but I don't think I'm going to play it too long. It's kind of cool that if you look at the lower left, see, like it's like a first-person view, sort of. As they get closer, it gets bigger. And it shows multiple monsters or objects. Door. Am I using a key for each one of those? Jesus, I must have burned through like 5 keys. And there's still more doors. Now, the funny thing is that if you remember when I started the game, it looked like this. That's because this is one of the only games, maybe the only game, that was designed in a vertical orientation. So you actually had to hold the links vertically, which would mean that like your left thumb would be on, like, say, the D-pad up here, and your right would be on would be pressing the buttons. Very strange. And Stu, you say you like the music so much you're gonna buy it on vinyl. Nice, very good. Yeah, not exactly a classic soundtrack, I suppose. Then again, I don't know if any game on Lynx is known for having a classic soundtrack. Do we have any other keys yet, or no? Okay, I had 2 more. Oh, look at this. Got a couple of spells or something. What is with these pots of gold? Each one is like an individual item in your inventory that you can use or drop. And every time you hit use, it just drops it. That was me hitting use. Well, what's the point of this? Is that like... I don't know. Now I have to scroll through like 20 pots of gold just to get through get to the scrolls. So this is Repel, which I guess makes monsters back away, and this is Revive, which I guess heals me, or maybe it brings a fellow dead person back to life or something. And Stu said it turns out the vinyl is the size of a bottle cap since it's so short. The track is very short. Was there any other walls I could break through here? I don't think so, right? There we go. Doesn't really lead anywhere, okay. So I need more keys, for sure. Repel makes your breath smell bad, yeah. It's like the anti-mouthwash. What was your best scores, Stu, last night in ice hockey? I had to leave before you ever won, I think. Wait, I saw a key there, didn't I? So look, this is kind of a bad design. Look how the key blends in with the kind of cobblestone-ish, or whatever it is, floor. It's like just hard to see it. Not a good design choice there. Let's make these critical items that you need to win the game blend in with the floor. That would be fun. Okay, so it looks like I'm full on inventory, so I cannot get another pot of gold. Do I really have to worry about inventory management in a Gauntlet game? So I have to drop this. So oh, that's beat. I haven't even used that phrase beat in a long time. That's how bad it is. That sucks. You got too much gold. There's There's a gold in your way, so you have to drop the gold you have to pick up that gold. So you won and earned the badge. Cool. And what's the difference between Game 1 and Game 3? I always liked that about Atari, how they had so many different game modes. Yeah, I mean, I want to like it, but this is really just kind of, this one issue is kind of putting me over the edge into declaring the game sucky. Like, really? Gotta do this. So what if I use all the keys and then ideally I want to go back and get all those pots of gold again or something? Like, come on, man. Oh. Game 3 has slicker ice. Okay, that's cool. Oh man, why are they making me do this? There's one more key. I'm just gonna finish this level and see if there's anything cool on the next screen. Then I'll move on. Alright, so I think I have enough keys. I have not been counting, but I think I have enough keys to get to the exit now. That's a good point. Why do I want the gold? I assume it gives you points or something? I don't know. I could just ignore all the gold. It would probably make my life easier. Funny thing, I was reading about this in Retro Gamer. I just got like 4 magazines of that recently, just for fun. And the way they described it, it seemed really cool. I missed one key. Oh, you know, I don't care. Bye. Press both buttons and down and left together to shove the gold up your behind. Okay, I should try that next time. Alright, so what else do we try here? Ishidu the Way of the Stones. That reminds me of it sounds like it's going to be like kind of a mahjong kind of game or something. I do like Joust, so I would be interested in just seeing how this version of Joust plays. Maybe even Lemmings as well. Alright, I'm going to give Joust a try. I have 01 and this one. I do like me some Joust. Okay. Joust. Prepare to joust. Other bait. My first time playing Joust, the first version I played was for Atari 800. And I was so in love with that game. I played it a ton. This isn't bad, but there's a lot of like kind of slowness. I don't know if it's like not necessarily like the machine being unable to keep up. It just these enemies just kind of move slow. I don't know. Maybe it is the machine not keeping up. I don't think it's that. Anyway, it's possible it speeds up with harder levels, maybe. And here comes our friend the lava troll. Or is that next level? Oh, I'm dead. Man. Too many birds. Okay, 2 down. That guy's hatching, unfortunately. I love how the people hatch out of the egg. That's hilarious. Like, whoever came up with the premise of this game, smoking something. Oh, pterodactyl. Oh, ooh, I thought he killed me. Okay. There's a certain trick you can do with the pterodactyl. I think it basically you stand right here and face to the right. But it might not apply in this version. A couple missed opportunities there. Egg gets fed to the lava troll. Oh, taking too long. Pterodactyl being the evil Otto of this game. At least you can kill him, though. You cannot kill evil Otto. Egg wave. It does have a bit of a different feel than the arcade version. It is a good adaptation, though, yeah. Obviously, the pixels are huge. Hooray! Wave 6. Oof. Went over him. Get back here, you bugger. I'm just gonna plop down here. Thank you very much. Oh no! Damn. You can kill Evil Otto in Berserk. Ah, man. I'll pull my legs so I spend the next 5 hours playing Berserk after this. How do I kill Evil Otto? Alright, somehow I think I'm losing it here. Oh, jeez. Oh, Frenzy. I never played Frenzy, you know. I ought to give that a shot. No, that game is over. Okay, not my best game, but hey, it's the first time I played that version. But yeah, solid port. I would play that. You know, considering the year 1990, that's pretty cool. Being able to play this in your, you know, in the backseat of your parents' car, and as opposed to Game Boy, you didn't have to like have a lamp over it. You could, because it was backlit, right? Who's more annoying than Evil Otto? Baron von Blubber from Bubble Bobble. That's the first thing that popped into my mind, actually. So that's kind of funny. Baron von Blubber. Alright, that's a little bit of Joust for Lynx. Not bad at all. It's probably my favorite game I played so far tonight for Lynx. You missed Kung Fu, dude. That is so bad. Let's see, what do we want to check out? I'm kind of disappointed in Gauntlet. I had high hopes for Gauntlet based on the Retro Gamer article that I read. And hey, Gauntlet, I figure, how can you mess up Gauntlet? But they messed up Gauntlet. Should we check out the Eye of the Beholder prototype? Bubble Trouble. Blue Lightning. I think Blue Lightning is like a fighter pilot kind of game. Alien vs. Predator prototype. I'm going to play Awesome Golf because I know it's got to be awesome. It's got awesome in the name. Oh, you want to see Dirty Larry? Okay, let's see Dirty Larry Renegade Cop. I wonder what that's a parody of, or at least a rip-off of. Sounds like Gold says Stu. Okay, it's got to be Gold then, right? Okay, so 1992's Dirty Larry Renegade Cop. Oh, look at him. Dirty Larry. He's like drunk and passed out or something. Steelberg, USA. We join our hero at the office of his chief. Getting yelled at. Ah, Dirty Larry. Again. And darn it, Larry. That's the third car this week. You need to learn to respect police property. As of this moment, you walk or take the subway. Judge Smite just threw out another case. Get to the Nightshade Hotel. This time with a proper warrant. And bring in Harold Snuff. aka Mr. White, Walter White, an Iceman boss. The charge is drug trafficking. Yeah, it is a stereotype. The yelling chief. He's still talking and yelling until I press a button, I guess. I kind of like the animation a little bit. You know, considering the year, I guess. You can see people, the silhouette of people in the background. Alright. Your ad here. What is going on? Okay. Okay, I'm in a fist fight with a guy. I actually saw that hand at the bottom, and I thought this was like a point-and-click adventure for a brief moment. Then I started getting shot. Alright, so I can obviously jump. That's pressing up on the D-pad. I can pull out my gun by pressing B. And I could just, I guess, attack with whatever weapon I have. So right now I just have my fists. But I can toggle the gun. I have 20 bullets with the gun, it looks like. Oh, I cannot duck that one. Okay, I can jump over the bullet. Alright. I mean, considering how often I got hit with guns already, I am doing pretty good health-wise. For some reason, the way this looks, I'm inclined to move up and down, like as if I could go in and out, but I can't. Whoa. Her name is Big Bertha, I bet, or something like that. Okay, we're gonna shoot Big Bertha. Let me turn around. What the hell? Yeah, I shot Big Bertha. Hey, Arturo, how's it going? The police boss looks like JJJ? Who's JJJ? Oh, I got some bullets for my gun. I better use my gun because I'm getting my butt kicked. Dirty Larry. Look, you're too large and the controls are too awkward. That's the problem. Barber shop. Can I grab this ladder? No, that would be fun. Ow. Get away, Big Bertha. Another Big Bertha. I gotta get the bullets. I hate this. Like the guys appear in your face because everything's so big, and we have about 17 pixels in any given dimension. Ah. They should have just made it smaller. Like your characters. I love large sprites, but they have to you know, there's a trade-off. Jonah Jameson, Spider-Man's boss. Oh, okay. Can I get a heal thing? Oh god. Am I even shooting him, or am I hitting the bike? Maybe I have to not duck. Maybe I have to hit him from behind. Oh, I got hit by the motorcycle. This guy doesn't try to attack me, he just tries to run me over repeatedly. Is he gone? Can I get a heal, please? Hey, there we go, an H. Ah, that gave me like 10% of my health bar. Law office. Oh, get away, Big Bertha. You're at here again. Thanks for joining, by the way, Arturo. Yeah, you're right. I should just be shooting all the time and not worrying about. I bet if I just kind of shoot and run forward, I can kind of keep pacing my bullet a little bit. Take out the guy with the gun before you take out the lady with the whip. Yeah, that's probably good. Who's that guy, a zombie? What? 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 He self-immolated? What the hell's going on in this game? Oh, motorcycle. I can't tell if I'm hitting him or not. Last time he went away, I don't know if I killed him or he just kind of timed out. Did he stop bothering you after a certain amount of time? Okay, I definitely killed him there. I have to remember how many hits these guys take. And I wish you could duck under bullets. It seems like there's no enemy where you can duck under the bullets, which is very counterintuitive. No wonder the Lynx didn't sell too well, right? Ice cream. Can I have that beer that's on the ground? I think it's a beer. Ah, big burn thought. Oh, self-immolator. That's my ammo supply. It's down to 13. Okay, getting pretty low. Got some more bullets up to 26 again. Ah, shit. Level cleared. All right. Yeah, she wants to take me to bed. I keep shooting. Ah, the wonderful subway station. I wonder if I can put the cost of the ride on my expense account. Is that supposed to be the humor? All right, here we are on the New York City subway, I guess. Or whatever city we're in. The long car. Oh, go away. I like my Bernie gets in this scene. Ah, the clown with a baseball bat. Ah, it's just like my commute. Gonna pause for a second to read your message. I like how you jump in the air and then land right on the bullet. Mr. Met just beat the crap out of you. Sorry. Beat the Mets. Go away, Mr. Met. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Shit. No, die. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Shoot. Oh, I'm dead. It's just game over. I think I killed him at the same time, so now he's like this gray shadow permanently etched into the subway. Okay, that is Dirty Larry. And it's not good. Yeah, I know they are like 8 feet tall. What the hell? Alright, any suggestions, guys? I'm losing my faith in the system. I used to think it was kind of cool. I knew it didn't have a huge game library, but now I'm struggling to find things that I actually find enjoyable at all. I like the Joust. I like the Joust. Joust is a classic. As long as you don't screw up the, the porting, you can't really go wrong with Joust, I guess. Yeah, there was no music. Let's try Ninja Gaiden, because this is based on the arcade Ninja Gaiden. And there's also the third one, which I don't know what to deal with. That's actually the Ancient Ship of Doom. Could that be actually like the NES Ninja Gaiden 3? Could be. Anyway, I'm going to try the first one, which I believe is based on the arcade game, which is most notable for when you die. The continue screen tries to guilt you into putting in another quarter because you're strapped down on your back, and there's this buzzsaw coming down, and it's going to kill you. And as the countdown goes down, the buzzsaw comes closer until it cuts into you. So Stu confirmed the support of the NES game. Okay, Arturo, I'll play a little Lemmings right after this game. So this is Ninja Gaiden. Alright. What's going on? They like put enemies on top of me to start with. These are the guys with the Jason masks from the arcade, except this is so low res that you can't really tell. I seem to be doing okay just kicking to the left like this for the moment. Are they dead? Alright, they're dead. Yes, I got a time, I think. Oh, wow, this sucks. Okay. I'll give it a chance, but I think you're probably going to be right. 2 levels. We can go up, I guess. Alright, here's the table. Let's smash it, because that's what you do, right? No? Hit it some gas. I bet it explodes when you punch it. The gas really does. Okay, come down here and fight the gas. Come on. Oh my god, these things go. Alright, can't get the gas. There it goes, yay! That's all I wanted to do. Now that has made my evening. I've been totally worth screaming Lynx tonight because I loaded the gas can by kicking it. When you move against an obstacle like this, you kind of do a backward flip off of it. So it's possible that could be interesting mechanically. Let's blow up the gas. Yeah, I'm down to 2 hearts. Getting pretty beat up here. Down to my last heart. Although it's not actually shaped like a heart. Dynamite or just a garbage can? This guy's got a log. Yeah, lots of life. Gotta kill the big guy. He's gonna go caber tossing. He's gonna play world games with caber tossing. Yeah, I don't know about this game. Okay, let's smash the garbage cans down. Oh. Top Gun. Why are there ads for Top Gun? I need the time. How about giving me some heals or like something I can shoot, like a shuriken or something? Right, it's gonna be deadly. I'm probably gonna die multiple times here. I think I'm supposed to jump on that. Okay. I jump straight up. No. I do that high jump, but what the crap, really? Here's the puzzle. Yes, they have the puzzle. No, no. Oh, he's dead. Sorry, Ryu. And Stu says, Mark, thank you for making me not feel bad anymore for not having a Lynx. Oh, you're right. You're welcome. You're very welcome, Stu. Okay, yeah, Arturo requested Lemmings, so let's check that out. That's one of the games that was on every platform known to man, probably along with Klax right here. Lemmings, the Lemmings are coming, the Lemmings are coming. Yeah, I liked Lynx. As I said in the beginning when nobody was here, my sister had it, and I mostly remember playing it on a long road trip. Like my dad was taking us on a ski trip, and it was really fun in that context. Basically, there's nothing else to do except maybe read a book. All right, Lemmings. But the battery life is brutal. It was like maybe 4 hours, maybe 3. Then you had to replace all the double A's. Still recovering. Alright, hopefully you guys can see this again. It looks like my network had a hiccup. Can't blame Wi-Fi because I don't use Wi-Fi anymore. Anyway, yeah, here we are. It's Lemmings. I assume it's standard Lemmings, but this, you know, even though we're making fun of how crappy the system is, in the context, this is 1989 when it came out, the same year as Game Boy. It was only a couple months behind it, and you could play like a game like this in like the early 90s. Full-fledged Lemmings game, which was a huge hit. You could play it in your car while your parents were driving you to someplace more interesting than Atari headquarters. Just dig. Okay, I mean, of course these pixels are gigantic, but if you're on a little, like, you know, 3-inch screen or whatever, it probably doesn't look quite so terrible. And it does have like zooming effects and, you know, scaling, which is, again, you think this is the same time as Game Boy. That's not that bad. Alright, what am I doing? I have the, how do I see the tools I have available? Not like that. Oh, you have to go to another screen. Okay. So I have the diggers. Is that a Caca Demon? Caca Demon? Okay. I mean, it's Lemmings, yeah. I played this a ton on DOS. Oh, it's too long. Look at that. This is a game that's evil because even on the basic level, it's like you can totally screw yourself like that. Alright, how do we reset? I guess the bomb thing, is it? Can't go down. What is going on with it? Oh, you have to scroll left and right between the two rows, I think. You can't go up and down. No, you can go up and... I'm very confused. Sometimes downwards. Okay, I don't know. Okay, blow me up, please. Exit. Looked like a cacodemon before I zoomed in. Okay. Let's try again. Wait. It moved me to the next level? That was enough? Okay. I guess it probably said that, but I skipped through it. Only floaters. Rate 50, Lemmings 10, save 1 in 5 minutes. Yeah, I probably just had to save 1 on the first level. Okay, let's go to the menu, go to the umbrella guide, look for the I swear I'm pressing the right button like 10 times here. This thing is very unresponsive. That menu, I don't know why just this menu. It's very unresponsive. Alright, so all we have to do is give all you guys umbrellas. We have 10 umbrellas. And we really have to save 1. Let me just make sure that they just walk straight to the exit here. I think they do. Yeah. Let's get this guy an umbrella before he dies. I think my sister wound up selling the Link on eBay in like the early 2000s or so. I'll have to ask her about that. Otherwise, if it's still in the family, we'll have to get 4 of them together just to play that gauntlet game multiplayer. Indigo. All Lemmings counted. Saved 100%. Needed 10%. Superb. You rescued every Lemming. Can you do it again? Next code when you see. Press A or B to continue. Restart from menu. Made for blockers. Alright, I remember this one. So which way are they going? Left? They're going right. So we gotta put a blocker right here so they don't all walk off the edge. Come on, do it. Oh, I gotta hit the menu. And then they're going to walk to the left, down a level again. I'll have to put a blocker right about here. Did you play Arturo? Did you play Lemmings back in the day? I'd ask Stu, but I know he has played it because if it's a game, Stu has played it. If it's a fairly popular game, there's no question about it. Yeah, I think you can speed it up, right? Is there a way to speed it up? I think this one, yeah. Plus. Or... Oh, actually, activate. Oh, I do this. You press the up arrow right on this one. Oh, you know, I think that's why I couldn't move down. No, I tried to move down to the bomb. Because what happened is, when you have this plus minus selected, down makes it go down. You get the number. And up makes the number go up. So, okay. Interesting. A little bit of a wonky interface on the screen. You played it till you lost your mind. Some of the later levels are obscene. I don't know if I played through all of it. I know I played through, like, they had, like, grouped into difficulties on DOS. Like, there was, like, you know, something like easy and tricky and stuff like that. And I think I beat all of them except the last one. Right, so once they're all through, I have to blow up the remaining blockers. They don't know how to get out of that position, just standing there blocking. Stuck there forever until I kill them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I was actually wondering about the particles in the DOS version. That when they exploded, there were all these particles. And you can tell it's keeping track of the physics of each individual particle, which is actually pretty impressive for early 90s. But in this version, they kind of just, you know, didn't even try. Probably was not doable. Arturo says I only played the PC version. Yeah, it's probably the best one. It's also nice to have a mouse. It's a little bit difficult to play with a controller, in my opinion. Right, miners and climbers. Save 10 in 5 minutes. This level is called Fun, by the way. I guess it does have the difficulties. It said I'm on level Fun. We need the digger, just one digger. These guys dig diagonally, if I recall correctly. Do it, let's make the next guy do it. We can do it right past the entrance. Is there not another guy? Here he is. Yeah, and then we have to do... just make everybody climbers. They kind of ooze up the wall like slugs or something. All things considered, you know, I think back again to playing this in the backseat, trading it back and forth with my sister on a long car ride. If I had Lemmings in that situation, I would have been in heaven. I played a lot of Scrapyard Dog. I played that earlier in the stream. I think nobody was here at the time. That was a pretty fun platformer, but playing it now, I did not find it holds up. I'd rather play like about 100 other platformers. Arturo said I was kind of addicted to this game. It is kind of addicting. These early levels are a breeze, but I'm actually enjoying it, just kind of getting the hang of things and feeling the nostalgia a bit. If it starts to get harder, I'm probably just not even going to keep playing tonight. I'll get frustrated by like the mouse cursor that I'm moving with a freaking Xbox controller. By the way, I mentioned this earlier. I think I might be the only person on Earth at this moment, or maybe even ever, playing Lynx emulated on a Raspberry Pi in an arcade cabinet, controlled by an Xbox controller. Yeah. Next up is Bashers this time. Okay. Alright, so you just have to punch through the walls with the bashers. You have 50 of them. Punch, punch, punch. And is there anything else notable? You gotta punch through this kind of net-looking thing. By the way, let me know, guys, if you want me to ever just move on to the next game. Don't expect a lot of good games here, but I can play Lemmings for a while. I'm okay with that. But at the same time, I feel like I'm not capturing the essence of Lynx by playing Lemmings, because it's on every other platform. But then also, does it even matter? Considering the essence of Lynx seems to mostly be suck a dude. Okay, these guys gonna die. No, okay, I feel better then. Let's, keep punching over here if I can. Alright, there we go. A little bit sloppy, but hey, it does the job. Let's beat up the level. Oh man, can't I just increase the number faster? You would think that as you hold it, it should accelerate. But no such thing. I had the Game Boy in the household, my sister had the Lynx. But she got it, like, late in the life, maybe 93 or so. Maybe 92. So it was like... It's kind of similar to my story about the Jaguar, which I mentioned, like, last stream, maybe. That my dad managed to get an Atari Jaguar on clearance for, like, I think 50 bucks. But he also got the Lynx for my sister for, I believe it was 100 bucks. It wasn't really on clearance, per se, but they were really... marking it down to actually sell the things late in the life of Lynx. But yeah, we enjoyed it quite a bit. Blockers and bombers. What do the bombers do? They just explode? You can pause and scroll, right? Yeah, that's cool. Alright, so you want to explode them at the wall. And I guess the idea is the blockers help you time the explosions, because you can just stop them. Otherwise, you have to get the timing just right. So we're going to put a blocker right at the wall. And then we blow him up. Choose this one. You wouldn't really... Okay, I was going to say you wouldn't really know by the icon that it's self-destruct, but once you put the cursor over it, it's pretty clear. I can't complain too much. Back to blockers. Oh, splat. Now, I don't think the Game Boy was capable of voices at all. So I don't remember any Game Boy games having voices. So you know, putting in that context, the same year as Game Boy is actually pretty impressive technically. But ultimately, you know, especially if you're playing in the year 2021, you need good games. I wonder if there's any homebrews out there. A lot of homebrews are driven by, like, you know, I like the feel of this particular console and style that it brings to the table, but there needs to be more good games on it. So it would be interesting to see if there are any Lynx homebrewers out there. I read some kind of stat. It was something like the stat didn't tell me the sales numbers for Lynx by itself, but it said between Game Gear by Sega and Atari Lynx, they sold 7 million units, whereas Game Boy by itself, I think, sold double that, like maybe 14 million. Really, that first stat, I'm sure that was mostly Game Gear. It was probably like 6 million Game Gear and 1 million Lynx or something like that. Okay, speed this up. So speeding this up only speeds up the rate at which they fall from the entrance. On the DOS version, you could speed up the game, like the whole speed of the game playing out before your eyes. Everything would move faster. But I don't see that in this version. The music was always fun in this game. Although on the, you know, like a Sound Blaster on DOS, it was better. Okay. Saved 95%, needed 20%. That level seems no problem to you. Let's see you on the next. Builders will help. Okay, so we have this kind of pit that we need to build stairs over. we need to... Look here. I think the angle's something like that. You have to get just... No, it's not nearly correct. You have to, That's the hard part. Oh, look, that worked. Okay. The hard part about Lemmings is you have to actually know how, the angles of these things. The angles of the digging and the angles of the building. But they do a good job kind of giving you the easy level that, to serve as tutorials, sort of. Okay, we made this. I like when he shrugs because he runs out of bricks. He's like, I don't know what to do now, I'm just gonna walk. What exactly is this number? Is that how many are in play? I think that's what it is. So there's 6 in play, then 1 goes to the exit, goes down to 5, then a new one drops. Anyway, we should speed it up. I wonder if I waste more time just holding the up arrow here. Here they come. Whee! If you'd like watch me play Lynx on a Lemmings on an outdated machine, please hit that like button. What about, so many remakes of old classic games, even bad ones. Why didn't they do Lemmings? Did anybody do Lemmings? Maybe I missed it. I don't think I've heard of a remake of Lemmings, because that would be great, It always had large pixels, even on the most advanced version, which was DOS, I think. And, imagine a nice high-res one where you can see a lot of the screen and on a large monitor. I don't know. It would be cool, I think. What was this one? I just kind of skipped it. Let me pull. Alright, so we actually have to... Ooh. Wait a minute, what is this? Is the exit to the left? I remember this one. It makes you think, oh man, what's going on over here? But it's really, you just need to make one blocker or something. Does it give you a blocker? Yeah. It almost gives you too much stuff to confuse you. It doesn't narrow your focus. You have to actually, figure it out. But it's super easy. And now we can speed it up. Hello. I don't know what the menu is, so weird. It just doesn't respond a lot of the time. Apparently there is anyone who watched my stream knows that I like the game NetHack. And I was searching on Video Game Geek, which is the sister website to Board Game Geek, which is more popular. But I just wanted to use that website to search for games by platform. So I selected Platform Links and to sort by ranking. So the top ranked games are on the top. Lemmings was the top ranked game. And you know what number 2 was? NetHack. So I was like, what the hell? They actually ported this to NetHack, and that's kind of a thing they used to do and they still kind of do, is the NetHack devs make it for pretty much every platform under the sun. But I was surprised to see NetHack as the second top rated game. I can't imagine playing with a Lynx controller. Anyway. What are we doing here? We're dropping them from the left. We have to get past this weird, hourglass-shaped wall thingy. I guess we could probably just punch it, or what do we have available? Yeah, we can use the bashers to punch through. Is there any complication here? Let me pause for that. No, it's pretty straightforward. Just gotta keep punching. I guess the only complication would be those who bounce back to the left. You don't want it to fall off. You'll probably have to set up a blocker. Punch, everybody, punch. Yeah, I can't just mash it all. I'll waste all my blockers. I used too many already. Alright, let's go to the menu and get a blocker. The bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Oh! Oh! Okay, that's a complication. Forgot about that. Alright. Well, I lost some guys, but okay. They died horribly, too. Okay. Good stuff. Let's blow up the rest. Why do they make it so hard? That's probably my one complaint. Otherwise, this game is pretty great. I mean, yeah, the one complaint is the menu is just so weird. I press the the D-pad in one direction 20 times. Oh, did I not? I didn't win. Okay, because I let some get pulverized, I lost. I gotta try it again. Well, now I know what to expect, though. And it seemed like I didn't need to keep mashing the basher button because they keep punching all the way through. I thought for some reason that they stopped, but I guess they don't. I might be thinking of like the builders. Alright, let's switch to blocker and not screw this up. Just need to put one like right here. Mash the button. There we go. And we're good. My lady. Stu says, I feel like having the menu on a different screen completely ruins the game. I don't think it completely ruins the game. It's not ideal, though. You know, they're working with a tiny screen. It's certainly not as good as the DOS. Alright, we got 97%, needed 92. Yeah, but you were able to pause at any time, weren't you? Like, and you could just select whatever you wanted. If you love Lemmings, reach. It's a level called If You Love Lemmings, I think. Alright, so what are we trying to do here? They're gonna walk to the right, I guess. I think they always walk to the right. Alright, so So what are we gonna do? We could make them all the umbrella types. How many Lemmings do I have coming? I should have noted that. I guess it's a couple of approaches. It could be make them float downward with umbrellas or possibly dig through the big block they're standing on. I think the umbrellas would be a lot easier, but I don't know if I have enough. Yeah, let's try it. Am I cheating by doing this? I don't know. No! I couldn't select it. That's where having a mouse cursor is a lot easier. So if the menu in pausing does give me an advantage, it kind of counteracts the sucky cursor that you have to control with a D-pad. So I'm probably going to end the stream at about 11:20, 11:30, and I would like to get in another. Oh, I missed it. Get another game before then. So maybe I'll stop this at 11:15ish. This particular game. fun little medleys. We have the good, the bad, and the ugly right there. Okay. Can blow him up. And Stu says this game has the best music by far of all the games you played tonight. Agreed, agreed. Not saying a lot though. But yeah, this is good music. Okay, so, right, if I recall correctly, the left arrow means you can't punch through it from the left side, only from the right. Maybe? If that's the case, how do we get through it? No, let me try the punching, because I don't know if I'm remembering right, so I'll try that first. That's like the guy. Is he gonna go off the edge? It looks like this should block him, that pillar. Oh. Yeah. Looks like he punched through it a little bit. What's the spirit? Okay, it looks like he could. Yeah, I don't know. I think the guy was like turned back to his left, and he somehow managed to catch a little bit. But that's not how you do it. You have to find another solution, I guess. I think I'd build giant stairs, but that's pretty risky. Like starting all the way from the left and going up. What other options do I have? Oh yeah, the climbers. Got these guys. Then you have to make them into floaters. I don't know how many lemmings I have. I should always look at the beginning, but I'm lazy. Yeah, let's give it a shot. I think that's what you're supposed to do. Hopefully I didn't screw it up because I took a chunk out of it right there. Let me try it though. They might not be able to climb it, right? Yeah, he fell because of that chunk. Let's restart the level. Blow them all up. Sorry, lemmings. That's right, one guy. Yeah, that's it, Stu. That's the way. That's the way I used to do it. I think that's probably the only way to do it. You have one guy climb and punch back to the left for everyone else. But you have to have two guys go, right? Because one has to be a blocker to make him turn around. Otherwise, he's going to walk off into the exit. Alright, so let's get climbers ready. Gotta get them umbrellas. Get your umbrellas. Umbrellas. Okay, get ready to turn him into a blocker. Alright, and now we will punch. Go, go. The animations are really nice in this because you really have a feel for the motion, like the way the puncher is going. It's doing these kind of slow, heavy punches. I like the way the hair on the blocker moves as he whips his head back and forth. Even though it's got like 5 pixels to work with, it somehow manages to come through. So well done, animators, working with just a handful of pixels. Need to blow up that guy. Blocker. Just keep scrolling now. Does the punching run out? Because I feel that was my instinct before. On a previous level, I was like, oh, the punching should have run out, but it didn't. So did they actually change that? If we both had that feeling, then it must be different. What did I just do? I accidentally turned off the music somehow. I hit something. I was holding this, because I'm not really doing anything. I kind of just dropped it like an inch into my lap, and suddenly the music stopped. But the game sounds are still going. Like, I don't know what I hit. It's only so many buttons. Interesting. Anyway, are these guys still coming down? They are. Geez, I thought they already came out. Oh, this is painful. Here they come. The lemmings are coming. Alright, so by the time I accelerated the drop down rate, it was there were only 4 left. Alright, I think it's time to play one more game. One more game. We gotta find something that doesn't suck besides Lemmings and Joust. Saved 97% and needed 80%. Patience. Thinking, do I want to do one more? Okay, I'll do one more Lemmings level. So let's see what's going on here. They go up the stairs, and they're gonna get hit by this wall here unless we dig through it, I think. So we could punch through it, and okay, there's multiple ways we could probably solve this. Depends on how many. Here we go. It seems like very common to have 20 of everything. Not always the case though. One way to do it could be to punch for a while and then do either digger like about midway, and then you can dig diagonally like that. And use builder to build stairs over this little pit here. Stu says dig down. Not sure where you're talking about, but I guess it would be over here ish. All right, let's start going. Oh, they're coming out fast, which I don't like. Might want to set up a blocker. Like maybe make the second guy a blocker. See if I can even precisely do that. I don't know. Okay, I made the third guy a blocker. Yeah, the pickaxe. Okay, that's what I'll do. Go diagonally. There we go. The other guy can hang tight for a while. Oh shoot, they're going off the edge, aren't they? Yeah, I probably screwed it up. All right. Let's just go with it. I think I lost about 5 guys. Yeah, this is good. And then I can use builder. So he's going to be about here-ish where my cursor is when he's done. And then I can build stairs with a builder. So let's switch to that. Come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Come on, man. Oh. I don't know why that's so awkward. Ah. Okay, the other guy can come back. Then I'll worry about whether I want to save the guy in the pit or not. Yeah, I just saw your message too about setting up a blocker. Yeah, I'll see if I lost too many guys to that mistake. All right, looks like we have our path set up. Now let's blow up the blocker. Four. You've served your purpose here. Now you must die. And this guy will walk back and forth for all of eternity. I could probably get him out. It's just, do I want to put the time into it? I just have to make him a builder, and he can build back and forth and stuff. Alright, let's do it. We're going to save that guy. We have 19 builders left. Ugh. So painful using that menu. I wanted to say it's sufficient, but it's just so painful. Alright, we saved a bunch. Whether it's enough, I don't know. Why'd he stop there? Oh, did he hit? Is it because he hit his head on the stairs? I didn't realize that was a problem. Yeah, okay. It looks like I can build like one brick at a time, nonetheless. Or two? Or, hey, he got it, okay. So is he going to walk back to the left now? Yeah, he's going to hit the blocker. And we'll save one more guy that way. And he said, no, you may not pass. None shall pass. I will get ready to blow him up. You have served your duty, now you die. Alright, did we do it? Oh yeah, I only needed 50%. So it was okay that I let 5 guys walk off the left cliff. Alright, so that's enough of Lemmings for tonight, and I'm going to squeeze in one more game. We're going to find something really good here for the Lynx. What could it be? You guys have to help me pick. Oh, I have Lexus. I have no idea what it is, but apparently it's from 99, which seems really late. It might be a homebrew. I'll switch to my menu mode so it doesn't get cut off. I don't know. We got Load Runner, Loops, Lynx Casino, Malibu Bikini Volleyball, Marlboro Co., Ms. Pac-Man, NFL Football, a different Ninja Gaiden, Pac-Land, Paperboy, Pinball Jam. If Ryan were here, we could play Pinball Jam. He loves pinball games. Ms. Pac-Man? Alright, let's try Ms. Pac-Man. Stu suggested Ms. Pac-Man, and I will do that. 1990, Ms. Pac-Man. Taking advantage of the scaling effects. And this, by the way, this might be literally the first console, portable or not, that had hardware scaling built in. No, wait, Vectrex I think has it. So never mind. You can change the maze size, huh? You can play different mazes and change the maze size. Sorry, Arthur. I could probably play a little Rampage. I'm probably not going to last too long on Ms. Pac-Man, especially a version I haven't played before. Okay. They have a limited number of pixels, but those ghosts look pretty silly. Here comes a cherry. Ah. That's my eternal frustration when I play a Pac-Man game with a controller that can move 8 directions. I'm like, no, I didn't want to move. Ah, again. It just happened like twice. Well, actually, for my birthday, I got a servo stick from my wife. So I'm going to replace in my X-Arcade tank stick. You guys always see me play on my tank stick. And those are 8-way sticks, but the servo stick is a software-controlled. It has a toggle for 4 and 8-way. What I can do is actually... Oh, come on, I hit up. See, this is the frustration. I can toggle with software on a per-game basis if I want, if it's going to work in 4-way or 8-way mode. So that's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to setting that up. And, hey, I'll probably just play a bunch of 4-way games. I'll have a stream about 4-way games just to use that. Like, I never really realized. I had, you know, I had like home versions of Pac-Man and stuff like that, Dig Dug, whatever. Before I really played much of those games in the arcade, because I was very young playing these games. Not really going to arcades at age. Oh, come on! That's me being frustrated by the 8-way. But yeah, and then when I finally played them in arcades, like, you know, I realized what a difference when you're not accidentally moving the direction you don't want to. Just did it again, in fact. Ah, and again, ah, and again. So that's my eternal frustration. But yeah, Stu says the music was fast and the gameplay is slow. Gameplay is a little bit slowish. There's a strawberry, I guess. No. See if I can get all 4 this time. Gotta get all 4 ghosts to get on it once. Yeah, got 'em. Strawberry. It looks like a bunch of red and white dots, really, but that's okay. Can I get 4 more? Ah, not by doing that. Alright, I got a 1-up at least. Ah! Oh, come on! I almost got out of that, but then I moved up instead of right. You know, again, by me having trouble with the 8-ways. Alright, I'll stop complaining about that. It is what it is. I suppose I could use my analog stick on my Xbox controller here. It's probably not going to be better, though. Alright, that's a little bit of Ms. Pac-Man. Obviously, I'm a little frustrated, but let's see. You can change... I don't know what the options buttons are, but it said you can press an option button. There we go. Okay, apparently I forgot there were option buttons on the Lynx, so I have them mapped to these on the Xbox controller, and I can play a larger or a smaller level. So this is a larger one, I guess. Huh, interesting. Go slower because there's more dots or something. Look at this. Wow. Too many dots. I don't know what it is exactly, but it's too many something. I'm dead. Alright, so that's how Miss Pac-Man looks on Lynx. Not the best. And we will squeeze in, per Arturo's request, a little bit of Rampage. How did they pull off Rampage on Atari Lynx? Atari presents Rampage. That title screen was pretty neat. Yeah, it was going faster than 8 to dot. Yeah, so it was actually struggling to keep up. This game has pretty cool music. Punch. George. Lizzie. Larry. Or Ralph. Let's play as Lizzie. Hey, a monster goes on a rampage. Is there no end to this rampage? I am in Boise. Yum yum yum, eat person. Can you just... Yeah, they added a fourth character just for this version, I think. I wonder if that's because it supports 4-play. It might support 4-play, or this might just be a bonus monster for fun. Either way, that's a cool little bonus. Get out of here. Oh no, bomb. Ah, I'm gonna take fall damage, I think. Who's that guy? A suicide bomber? Oh. He's gonna blow up the building? Okay. Hate that person. Yeah, it does look like a decent port, but yeah, again, very zoomed in. Kind of like when I was playing Kung Fu. I don't think anybody saw that. I'm gonna load that game just for a minute after this, just to show you what I was playing. Kung Fu, it's pretty garbage, but it has a very silly and wacky premise. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong buttons here. Okay, ate that person. Yummy, yummy. Yay. Yeah, that's fun. Punch him out of the air. Nationwide mayhem now in second day. Portland. Lab screw-up wears off. Film at 11. I liked the NES version of Rampage. The woman, yes, that's right. That's correct. I think when you die, you turn into your human form, and you can see they're covering their parts. Eat the truck. How much dynamite raining from? What are the helicopters doing? Or is it people dropping them out the window? I think it's the window. No, it's coming from the sky. It just comes from off screen, I guess. There's some helicopter out of view. Perhaps. A TV. I just got drunk, I think. Help me! I will eat you. Have no fear, I'll eat you. Oh, where'd she go? She went off screen into the netherworld. Stu said I want to see what happens when you die. Okay. I will die soon enough. I'm not that great at Rampage. Really bombard you with dynamite. Yeah, what's with the guy blowing up the building? What is it? Giant lizard eats pizza loving plumber. Oh, it's a jab at Mario. But clearly our Atari wasn't in a position to defeat Nintendo, right? I mean, it says they could have maybe with the hardware that they had. They just had better games, but even then the battery life being so terrible, I don't know. It's like you played the game for a half hour, so now it's time to buy another pack of AA's from the drugstore. It was longer than a half hour, but it was a pretty short battery life. Hey, get over here, fishing guy. You got a mermaid, I want to eat her. Nom nom nom, eat the mermaid and the boat. I don't remember that one in the NES version. I mostly played the NES version, not much of the arcade or any other ports. Yeah, that's the thing. Nobody. It was too expensive. Yeah. So when I mentioned it, my sister got it for 100, or my dad got it for my sister for, I believe, 100. But by then it was already like, you know, a lost cause. They were just trying to move units, I guess. Cut their losses or whatever. But Yeah, Game Boy really the sweet spot. You know, they sure the screen sucked, but that was the best they could do, and it was more playable than this, more affordable. It was 180 at first. Okay. Yeah. So when they got it, when Dad got it, it was marked down to 99, I believe. After it already failed, basically. Game Gear was pretty cool. I used to want the Turbo Express. I thought it was so cool that it could play the same games as the Turbo Graphics, and it also had a TV tuner. Wow, it'd be so cool. You could just watch TV in the car or in bed. You probably, you know, just pick up your five or six not UHF. What were they called? VHF? VHF channels. Maybe UHF too. And they're probably in really terrible quality with that antenna. I thought the idea of it. And the Turbo Express probably had battery life as bad as this thing. Game Gear had a TV tuner too. I know Turbo Express did. Hovering helicopters herald humongous hurt. Current scores, Livy. My friend had Game Gear, and then later he got Nomad, which was cool because it played Genesis games. Game Gear always seemed like it had about the same capabilities as a Sega Master System, approximately. I think the Turbo Express was insanely expensive. I think it was like $300. That was the one I thought would be really cool, though, but I knew it was not going to happen. Oh, poor Lizzie is getting hurt a lot. Gotta eat more people. Ah! Thanks! Suicide Bomber again. He's not really a Suicide Bomber. He doesn't commit suicide. He drops the bomb and leaves. He's just a terrorist. He's not a Suicide Bomber. You said from the size of the screen, the Game Gear was basically exactly the same as the Master System. Yeah, that was the impression I always got. Like if you played, say, Sonic the Hedgehog on Sega Master and Game Gear, they were pretty much the same. They in the background? Oh, that's pretty fun. Oops. Gotta jump off those buildings. Lizzie wins fatality. Ever-growing concern over Mega Vitamin. I'm gonna get this guy who's shooting. I didn't really expect to last long at all in this game, but here I am, I guess. I'll probably die soon though, because look at my life. Ooh. That is cool that they added a fourth character. I like that a lot, actually. Stop shooting at me, you jerko. Now these days we have portable systems like the Steam thing. What is it called? The Steam, I don't know. I want to say like the Steam engine, but that's not it. That thing looks like it could be pretty cool. I don't think I'm gonna buy one though. They claim it can play any game that runs, like any game that Steam sells, I think? Which is bizarre to me, because how do you use like, the mouse cursor? I don't know. You have to like move the cursor with an analog stick or something. Steam POS. Says Steam. I think it looks pretty neat. I just can't convince myself to actually want to fork out any money for it. Go away, cops. Stop shooting me. Jeez. Let's keep shooting. Oh. Thankfully the bomber stopped all those soldiers. He killed them all for me. Monstrous melee now in 6th day. San Francisco hovering helicopters herald humongous hurt. They reused that headline sort of. Yeah, I usually like to go right for the guys who are targeting me so I don't get shot at them while I'm working on another building, and you can usually jump and grab them like that. Some money. Money! Coffee. Lizzie needs coffee after all this hard work. Jump, jump, jump. Okay. Come back over and eat this person. Oh no, I'm falling. Oh, here we are in San Fran. We got the cable car. Ah, I missed it. I think I got it actually. I saw the points. Okay, that guy, did he drop a bomb on this building? I think he ran by. Trolley? Okay. Like in Mr. Rogers. It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. Hello, firefighter. Oh, it went the other way, look at that. I punched it and it didn't destroy it, it just turned it around. The guys in the middle you can't reach, I guess, unless you do a weird jump like that. Maybe no, not like that. You get the idea at least. Get killed here. Jump, jump, jump. Whew. Nationwide mayhem now in 7th day. Los Angeles, ever-growing concern over megavitamin. Who would want to drive the freeway when they could take the red car for a nickel? Sounds like something Mr. Burns would say. Ah! I'll eat you. Okay, so you do not seem to heal between levels, which is why I'm still so low on health. So I'm probably gonna lose here. That's just one life, right? You only have one life in this game, or? Afraid Roger Rabbit. Okay. I got some fruit. Yeah, so these electric signs seem to block you. I realized that last time. Bomber. I'll eat the bomber. Not pressing. Oh, okay. Technically not in the red as far as my life anymore. I think I will be there again soon, though. Get shot quite a bit. Price. Person. He's gonna blow it up for me. Can I eat him then? Get back here. Oh, too late. Right. Stu said, that's funny, you shoved the sign up your butt. I did? Deadly disaster now in 8th day. San Bernardino, spouse of mutant, files legal action. Okay. I did something. I rotated the whole screen. Link lets you do that. Hey, go back. Yeah, so this is definitely a good game too for Linked. I would not, you know, if I had to have like I don't know, let's say I was on a desert island with a Lynx in 3 games, I could see this being one of my choices. Although I might kill myself if Lynx winds up being the system I'm stuck with, or I would have like a Burgess Meredith moment like in that Twilight Zone episode, like no, it's not fair. It's called time enough at last. I'm about to die. Get ready for Naked Lizzie. I know you're excited, everybody. You want to see the hot, pixelated babe. How come I wasn't eating him? I was just kind of holding him. Alright, I'm dead. There goes Lizzie. That was only my first death, I think. In the top left, that blimp is saying I have 3 lives. So I might just end it here because, wow, I didn't think I was going to last like 20 minutes on a life in Rampage. But here I am, I don't know. Here I am still playing, of course. Roach's Rampage. Alright, I'm gonna, you know, the difficulty is gonna be harder, so I probably won't last as long per life. So I'll just keep going. And if it reaches like 11:55, I'm gonna call it. Ferocious Rampage now in 9th day. San Diego cure found for Megavitamin at Argle Barf Chemical Company. That was worth it all, says Stu. He wanted to see Naked Lizzie in all her glory. Eat at Joe's. Eat at Joe's. Get this guy. Can I catch him? Yeah, I caught him. Alright, Stu's falling asleep. I guess he doesn't really find this game too exciting. Alright, have a good night, Stu. Thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out. It's been fun. And yeah, I do like this game. Most of the Lynx games are not that great, but this is fun. I'll probably see you on your next stream or whenever I see you. I really do gotta go to sleep myself, but I am impressed with myself for lasting this long. I did play Rampage, the arcade game, on my stream for the appropriate year, which I guess was 1986. I don't remember lasting long at all. So that's again why I'm kind of surprised. most of this is pretty straightforward. I don't have a lot of special tactics I do. What I do have is when I'm really starting to get shot a lot, kind of jump off, and I try to grab guys that are otherwise inaccessible while I'm jumping through the air like that. Seems to help a lot. Of course, it's not always easy to get them. I guess this place is going to get blown up by the bomber. I guess the idea is he's supposed to be trying to kill me while I'm on the building, but he doesn't always bomb the buildings I'm on, I don't think. Oh, you're still there, anybody? Arturo? Anybody? Thanks for the like, whoever gave me. Other people should give me likes too, darn it. I'm just kidding. Well, I would take them, but I'm just kidding that you have to give it. Monsters Melee now in 10th day. Las Vegas potions give special powers. Alright, let's get some potions. You're still here. Awesome, Arturo. Did you play this game much back in the day, Arturo? Hey Andy, welcome. Yeah, I'm about to wrap this up. I'm actually quite tired. I was expecting to have this game finished, Rampage, by about like 11:30, but I've been doing really well, surprisingly well. Considering I never played this version. But I did play the NES version of Rampage quite a bit. And what was surprising is this game actually had a bonus character that's not even in the arcade version. Arturo says I only played the arcade version, but I used to play it a lot. Cool. There needs to be more kaiju games. That's the word, right? Kaiju. There's the Neo Geo games, what the hell are they called? King of Monsters and King of the Monsters 2. I had a Godzilla game for NES. I rented it once. I remember liking it. It was like a strategic hex map, and then you would meet with the other monsters and fight. Like an action kind of mode. Oh. Oh. What are you gonna bomb? Everything's broken. You just put it there. Deadly disaster now in 11th day. Salt Lake City, ever-growing concern over megabyte. It'd be cool if it showed you like the map of where you're traveling through, because it mentions real city names. Like, you know, I was in San Francisco before, but it'd be cool if it showed my path that I'd been traveling. Come on, eat him. Toilet. Is it good to drink the toilet? I don't remember. That guy that's annoying where he's placed. There we go, I got him. Got any Thanksgiving plans, Andy? That turkey just reminded me. What? Parachuting bomber? So basically the theme of this stream has been most Lynx games are not too good. But I try to always remind, you know, try to keep in mind of the context. This system came out just 2 months after Nintendo Game Boy, and Hardware-wise, it's pretty great, relatively, for the time, and considering that's a portable machine. But however, you know, without a great game library, it's not that great. So basically, it had going against it. It had not a great game library, terrible battery life, Nintendo, and what was I gonna say? Is that everything? Terrible battery. Yeah, the system being expensive too, as Stu was saying. This basically cost twice as much as the Game Boy. So you know, what are parents gonna get? Probably most of the kids wanted Game Boy anyway. No turkey? Okay. And he's not having turkey. Deadly disaster now in 12th day. Phoenix, you can lead your buddies in water, but you can't make them swim. Trouble controlling for some reason all this. Okay, there we go. He's a duck man, that's why. Not a turkey guy. He likes the patos. He's gonna go for a turducken, actually. Do you know what a turducken is, Arturo? I can explain before, while I wait for you to answer. A turducken is an obscene thing where you put a, what is it? Turducken. You put a chicken in a duck in a turkey. Turducken. And you carve it like it's all one bird or something. You have like multiple layers in a slice. Multiple birds at once. Oh, it's gonna explode. Let's eat the bomber. Can we catch up to him? No. Too late. Oh, I said I was gonna stop at 11:55 if I didn't die, but I feel like just keep it going. I mean, I do have to cut it off at some point. Some reasonable point. Son, you can lead your buddies to learn. Eh, same thing. Here's the high score list. Lizzie at 171,850. Excuse me, burping into the mic. That's always fun. I'll eat the sunflower. Get back here, dude. He's down. By the way, guys, I'm not going to be doing a Saturday stream. Most likely not going to be. Because it's my big board game day. My annual day after Black Friday. Board game day. I call it Evil Saturday because, you know, Black Friday, Evil Saturday works. And back in the day, this is my 14th annual Evil Saturday game day. Back in the day, I used to have huge crowds of people. A lot of my friends kind of lost interest, so it won't be a huge crowd, maybe like 6 people or so, but we'll see. It's gonna blow. Saturday being the evilest day of the year. I got way too many board games to be playing. Shame that most of the time they just sit on the shelf not being played. Hello, Bomber, what are you gonna bomb? Oh, I want to eat him. Nationwide mayhem now in 14th day, El Paso. Radioactive lake changes woman's scale. Yeah, you could say that. able to leap tall buildings in a single bound. Coach, what did it do? Make me yellow? Is that like invulnerability or something? I wish it was clear what it actually did. Oh. Wow, I didn't expect that. Watermelon sandia. You dropping a bomb right here? Or jump? No, it's a different building then. Have you ever seen, Andy, you know, like food places and food truck and things, have you ever seen a sushi taco? I was talking about that recently with Arturo and also, I think Tuna. Like, did anybody make a sushi taco? And Arturo pointed out a place in the US that has a was it Tuna or you, Arturo? Basically, one of you guys said there was a concept of kind of a rice tortilla. Jump, jump, jump. Have a friend for dinner, burp. I'm in Albuquerque now. I'm gonna eat the cast of Breaking Bad. Fortunately, I don't see myself losing anytime soon. I don't know, it seems really easy. It was you. Yeah, Arturo found a place in South. It says on my mixer that the sound's coming through, but I don't hear it on my headphones. I don't know what's going on. Let me know if you still hear the sound. I think you guys probably do, but I'm just not getting it in my headset for some reason. Rampage. Still saying powered? Saying powered still. Yeah, it's powered. You can hear it. I mean, not me, I mean the game. I guess you probably are hearing the game too. Yeah, so I don't know. Something really needs to get more difficult or I'm going to be here until the end of the game. Until I fall asleep. My wife and daughter both have a cold, so unfortunately I can't just sleep in. They both need me. Lab technician sighted in Sunnyvale. We're in Denver now. Denver, the last dinosaur. You hear the game too? Okay, yeah, the game just didn't work for me anymore. The sound of the game just went out. Let me try something quick. I don't even care. I'm gonna keep going. I'm feeling fiddling with audio settings. It's strange though. Whoa, lightning got me. Okay, that might make the game difficult if the weather is gonna kill me on top of all these soldiers and everything. The weather is out to get me. Storm clouds. Everybody's conspiring against poor Lizzie. What did she do wrong? She just ate a few people. It's not her fault she was transformed into a horrible giant monster. Get back here, lady. You know what's funny? This game did not spark any outrage, right? Or any outcry. This is 1986. This is well before Mortal Kombat and games that were really scaring parents. I guess it's just because it's not like blood and gore, right? But you really are like the bad guy. You're eating soldiers and innocent people and stuff. I could see, you know, concerned parents or whatever being upset. Or just busybody in Congress or whatever. I guess it all depends on if it's explicit gore or not. Mortal Kombat is actually, if you look at the first one, the first few, maybe the first three, it's kind of hilariously bad how they did the gore. It looks like, you know, the characters are all digitized images. Like the actors would do the moves, and it was recorded, and, you know, just kind of copy-pasted into the game, basically. But it's kind of funny, like, someone gets decapitated, you can tell it's just that image is copy-pasted pretty much. Like, let's just take the head part and copy it, and then we'll draw this cheesy-looking blood, and it's amazing that people thought that was the end of society. Or the corruption of our youth or whatever. Job opening to National Guard in Cheyenne. They have skyscrapers this big in Cheyenne. Night Trap. Do you know the game Night Trap, guys? I should play that one. That would be awesome. I was thinking of having a Sega CD stream, or maybe just plain Night Trap, or maybe just Sega CD in general would be cool. It's actually a system I haven't explored too much, and I wouldn't mind doing that. Night Trap was a game that I really... It was actually Night Trap and Mortal Kombat together that caused some congressional hearings, and it ultimately resulted in the branding that we have these days, the labels, like, you know, E for everyone and all that stuff. Night Trap was a full motion video game where these kind of vampires who are basically Gaiden garbage bags. They stalk young girls and kill them. They drain their blood by putting this machine around their necks. It drains their blood. The gameplay is so bad. My friend rented it once and I was just hanging out watching him play it. It's like, you're supposed to be like some security guy in a remote location. In this house where all these, you know, teenagers are hanging out and the vampires are killing them. So you can trigger traps remotely. So you have to cycle through cameras. There's various rooms in the house and there's like a camera per room and you just have to keep cycling through the cameras, and when you spy one of these vampire-like creatures, you trigger a trap. And the trap is something like the floor opens up and they fall in. It's really stupid. But the best way to play is like, you just kind of keep cycling through all the cameras, which means you miss a lot of the full motion video, really. Anyway, now we're in Butte. How am I lasting this long? I don't understand. Did I pick an easy difficulty? I don't remember. This guy's entitled crowd. Really, all he's doing is signaling me. I'm an idiot. There he is. It's weird that this one guy you seem to carry. I don't know what the point of that is. And he runs away and you can pick him up and eat him. Seems like for some reason you can't eat that particular guy with the suit and the briefcase while he's in the building. You can only pick him up. And you can throw him to the ground and eat him while he's on the ground. Atari Lynx might be a fun machine to gut and put a Raspberry Pi in, and maybe replace the screen, and maybe put in a rechargeable battery of some sort. I don't really want to do that, but if somebody did it for me, I would take it. Whee! I don't know. Sorry, I'm yawning. I do have to stop at some reasonable point. I'm gonna do one more level. If you like watching this, please hit the like button. I mean, smash that like button with all your might. don't like it, you should still hit the like. Wonder how damage you get when you go into the water. Is it really that bad? Looks like as you... Yeah, you lose life over time as you stay underwater. A little bit at a time. It's like every 2 or 3 seconds you lose a sliver of life from your life meter. I had high hopes for the Gauntlet game, Gauntlet 3, third act or something it's called like that. Oh. Arturo said I liked it so much I had to click the thumbs up button twice. Uh-oh, does that mean it's canceled out now? Oh, but, yeah, Gauntlet. I had such high hopes for it. The Retro Gamer magazine article I read on that made it sound cool. It was originally made by Epic and was not actually intended to be an official Gauntlet game. It's going to be something else. And Epix got picked up by Atari. And Epix was making their own little handheld system, and basically Atari picked it up to help them financially. So the Gauntlet game they were making wasn't called Gauntlet, but Atari basically rebranded it, and that's why it's so weird compared to other Gauntlet games. Yet it's so similar too. You can choose, I don't know if you guys were watching, and there are 8 character classes in that. You can choose like Wizard and Valkyrie, it's kind of standard stuff, but you can also choose like Samurai and Punk Rocker and Nerd. Yes, there's a Nerd character class in Gauntlet 3. The Nerd is pretty useless, basically. There's an Android even, and he looks like the Android logo, like the Google Android logo. That was really surprising to me to see. Wait a minute. Did Google steal their logo from Gauntlet 3 for Lynx? The Android character. Yummy in my tummy, soldiers are so yummy. Do you think that Lizzie eats like their guns and everything too? Their ammo, the grenades that are on their belts, things like that. Oh. Alright, I would like to see if I could just beat the game, but alas, I gotta go to bed, guys. So I'll see if I can do a save state. I don't know which button it's gonna be, so I might just cancel it. I might accidentally load, which would pretty much lose the progress. What's the last message here? Omaha, there are no buy a link subliminal messages or 2 in this game. Buy a link. Ha ha ha. Let's see if I can save it. I'm gonna try. I pressed reset. Okay, so I didn't save it. I lost my progress. I did pretty good. I do say so myself. And yeah, thanks for watching, Andy and Arturo, and anybody else who might be watching live or archived. I know Mr. Anthony always likes to watch the archive stream, and he always leaves me a nice comment. His name is Charlie Cat on YouTube, and he got Garfield's first avatar. And he likes to enjoy watching my stream while he has his food, like Chinese takeout and stuff. So thanks, Anthony, for always being a good viewer, as well as you live viewers, Arturo and Stu, and Andy. And yeah, see you next time, guys. And again, I don't think I'm going to do a Saturday stream because I got my board game night, but I might do something in the interim. I'm not sure what. One thing I had in mind, I had this rare or strange itch or urge to play through the game Thunder Force 3, one of my favorite shoot 'em ups, and try to beat it on the hardest difficulty without losing a life. So if I feel like I'm ready to do that this week, I might do that. But I have to find time to practice, and it's been a little difficult because both my wife and daughter are sick. I have a cold. But anyway, that's it, guys. See you next time. Take care.